Hi, this is Donovan from Coherent. Today I want to show you how our flagship product Spark can be the backbone for a new life and annuity platform. We'll be focusing on an indexed universal life illustration use case for the rest of this demo. As of today, getting the key illustration logic into a new business platform entails three major steps. A business or actuarial team design an Excel workbook that contains the basic business logic. A separate development team recode those logic into application code and formulas. Then a third integration teams hook the coded engine into the illustration system and each platform. A typical end-to-end process can take several months to complete while incurring a decent IT budget. With Coherent Spark, we are able to turn logic into code instantly through a governed API solution, significantly cut down the time and expense spent on the development stage. What you're seeing here is an Excel workbook example that contains the IUL illustration business logic owned by actuarial teams. Input sections allowing users to fill out inputs, illustrations, and summary sections shows the projected financials. The process of turning this Excel workbook into a governed API solution via Spark is extremely simple. All you need to do is drag and pull this workbook and upload into our Spark environment. This would create a new API service in your environment. The top right corner shows the details of the Excel workbook that has been uploaded, the lines of code that's generated, as well as the person month that's saved if we were to extract the business logic and manually turn that into code. Go ahead, click publish, then you have your API service ready. The users can perform a test run in our environment and immediately see the results. The API itself can be accessed through this endpoint URL as shown here. Spark also provides the materials and code that might be needed to integrate it with other systems. No matter if you're looking at a code snippets or looking for a full documentation on the API. Now, with your business logic available in this API endpoint, you can hook that to any customer-facing application. Here is an illustration platform example that uses the API we just uploaded. Users can fill in the information needed and click on Generate Illustrations. On the right-hand side, you can see the projected financials for different ages. You can also get a sense of how your account value, cash surrender value, or death benefit might grow over time. The key benefits of using Spark as a technology backbone for illustration platforms are as following. No hand translations of formula into code. The workbook ships as an API in minutes. The Spark also provides a streamlined governance and a clear ownership so that the business owners own Excel logic while the integration teams owns the integration. And everything else, scaling, versioning, auditing, are left to Spark. The logic also becomes an API that any process can call, not just the illustration tool, but new business, agent or IMO portals, admin or compliance, and etc. Last but not least, one source of truth, zero drift. Every surface calls the actuaries live workbook. There's no code copy to fall behind. Interested in learning more? Feel free to contact me at Donovan Hou at coherent.global.